Hi. So the theme is whether or not, so it was kind of obvious of what topic I was going to choose. So here you have weather, or the lack of it here in California. A little bit about me. I'm a first-year mechanical engineering major. So you're like, what? Why are you a mechanical engineer and you're here at Ignite? Well, it's not all computer science here. But I do like you computer science people. That's why I'm here. But I was born in California and have lived here my whole life. So that means I don't really get a lot of weather. I'm from Southern California too, so it's like, especially all you Southern California people. It's why a lot of you chose Cal Poly, is this nice weather of California. A nice meme for you as well. So California is known for its nice warm weather. Because I'm by the ocean in SoCal, the water has a high specific heat capacity, so often places by big bodies of water like oceans or lakes are going to have more moderate temperatures. I saw snow for the first time 2 years ago. Anyone who's like out of state is like, what are you doing? But that's the thing in California, is we don't really get snow much. There's your normal seasons, which has like snow and fall and spring and summer. Not snowfall. But California doesn't really get these normal seasons. We kind of just get two. There's like warm weather and then slightly less warm weather. So you can see how weather isn't really a thing here. Although there are some changes in weather that I was expecting when coming to Cal Poly. I was expecting for these hills to become green. All of the upperclassmen told me, oh, it'll be gorgeous when the hills are green. But they're not. Side note, this summer I went to Yosemite and there were so many dead trees. Like, this is sad. Needs to be more green. I love green trees. So there's been drought in California. That's a big contributor. And also with rising temperatures, there's this thing where trees are confused. So like some of the trees are turning colors when they're not supposed to be. So like these deciduous trees are like, oh, it's fall, right? No, it's August. Most people confuse weather and climate. That's another side note. Weather is day to day. Like, this is a weather forecast. Or it was earlier in the week. It changed. It was expecting rain and didn't get it. Climate's more long-term. So weather patterns is often related to climate. Here are some fancy chart-looking thingies related to precipitation and the rising temperatures. We have a lack of water right now here in California. SoCal especially is in moderate to severe drought. And this has to do with atmospheric conditions like El Nino and the Madden-Julian oscillation. They're just different patterns in the air that can cause these changes in precipitation. So climate change. Winter is coming, but not really, because everywhere is pretty warm. So that has to do with the fact that our precipitation is going down, and all of that leads to fires, which suck. I was trying to get home, and I couldn't for like at least a day because the entire freeway was on fire. So we had to postpone the car ride home, and when we did drive home, it was totally charred. It's crazy. All of the drought in California has been contributing to all of these brush fires, and the high temperatures just spur it on. We had a really severe drought in 2016, and they're speculating that it'll come back. So here's some sad pictures of polar bears to help you think about climate change and how the weather is changing. It's pretty sad. But I think the best thing that we can do is raise awareness and learn more about the subject. Thank you so much.